Which you playing a campaign or a team deathmatch? Hmm. I said, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh man. By a missile on campaign? Hmm. How was your day? What was the most fun thing you did today? Uh, did you did you get a chance to get outside in the snow? Did you at least see it outside? You didn't even see it. Oh. Yeah. A gunship. And, yeah. You won it? I said, yep. Did you got it from a kill streak or how'd you get in that? So. Mm, already.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, we've got one last present under the tree, our final Monday Nighter of the year, between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you getting ready to go to bed in a minute? Oh, okay. Well, I'll try to go on and knock him out, and then hopefully we'll have some time before you go to bed.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Me too. Let's see.
Here we go. They go play action with Burrow.
Do I have Fender? What is that? Oh, I don't think so, no.
The complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Oh, yeah. I probably do. Mm-hmm.
And his throw here is incomplete. But what a good contest here for our first Monday night game of 2023. Happy New Year, one and all, and thanks for pulling yourself away from all those college bowl games going on. For this, a great match.
I do.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Now Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football.
Yeah, I'm finna lock in. My bad. Probably Ghost or Bahima.
So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 34. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will take a 3-0
I just changed mine. I really don't have a favorite calling card.
3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's
What's
what you're going to
yours?
look back on and probably say we should have done better there.
When it's done, it's done.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's
Or
Bass
what
to
is
kick
done
it
is
away.
done.
From the 10.
Oh, okay.
And a nice
That's a
return
good one.
sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
To get that.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their
Yeah, I
next
probably
drive.
got it.
Not the way they wanted to begin things yet. The interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our
A
conversation
lot of kids.
prior to the ball game. He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. See if he can rebound
Probably somewhere close to that, yeah.
get him down.
Evan McPherson now for the PAT.
What?
And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score.
What?
Now he's back out there to boom this.
With the juggernaut.
Frustration after the PAT miss.
That's what's up.
Taking it
How many
to
kids you
15,
get with
short
that?
kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the
Oh, it wasn't no opponents. Oh, I got you. What's up? Yeah, I mean, you did a finishing move 5 times because you can't do it on your teammates,
Bills
you know.
come to the line to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got
Yeah, that's what I said. You did 5 of them, period. Because you can't do it on your teammates.
Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case,
He's got a man complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Allen to throw it.
I don't think.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Logan Wilson in there to get him, and on the
Why you
season,
say
that
that?
is 9 sacks for him. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. After the sack on 1st down, Allen going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one.
Yeah, is it a vehicle?
An incomplete
Yeah, I
pass on
think
that
so.
last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
Couple
something here on
times.
third down. Allen gonna throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have the short field here right at the 50. He has just been a low opposing offenses to
What you watching on? Oh, what? But it's got some bad stuff on there too, man. You gotta be careful what you looking at on YouTube.
You're right in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make great catches.
Here's the option going left on second down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. So they run the option here. First and 10. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
The opponent is, I'm playing the Bills. Playing the Bills right now. Bengals versus the Bills.
Hoping to bring his arms down.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back.
That's the goal.
It's a loss of a full.
That is the goal, sir.
Brings up fourth down. And he is from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the lead will increase to 6 now. It's 9-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Probably ATB.
Come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points.
Yeah, but it moved so fast. You know what I'm saying?
There's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
Now, this defense for the Bengals, they were strong last week, CD,
like
and that went over New England.
Regular car, but the back seat window is different. They don't have no trunk.
They're playing with extreme confidence.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Allen now looks to throw. He'll check this down to Hines. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Finds Hines again for the completion. And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Throwing on first down is Allen. And it's incomplete.
I don't have one. But maybe like the Hummer. It's like a SUV. SUV they got.
Pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Allen to throw once more. 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Man, that'd be a highlight.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Right now it's probably Vito Jet.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Rocky started throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this
emblem
point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
I think I got one that's it says sold, like instead of for sale sign, it just say sold. I think that's probably my favorite one right now.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front, because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the
emblem
defense in front of side, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
They go with the option on the 2-point try.
Yeah, both.
Almost felt like basketball.
Yes, sir.
Remember when the dribbler draw, drive, and dish? How about that one? Drew everyone to him, dished it to the running back. He takes it in.
Take it at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'm warned against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worse with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Your favorite what?
Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Cook fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but but it's incomplete. Boy, it's such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
The kick by Bass is good. So 3 points on the board is easy to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out,
2 yards.
the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be.
I thought I ran an option play, and I only got 2 yards. I thought I got more yards than that on first down.
They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Second down, here's an option right. And not a whole lot doing there, so get it up to about the 28-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Here we go, here we go. Fourth down, here's Joe Burrow.
This nigga dropped that bitch.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Play action. Now it's Allen.
I didn't.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they move
I told you all
the way down to the 9. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. To throw, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Quickly as Allen, that's complete. Touchdown, Bills. Tommy Sweeney, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills are once again back in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
The Sublime Mini. Yeah, that's probably the favorite one right now. The Dual Optic Pro.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
What?
Raymond Calais now from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Oh, well, read what it's saying. You can unlock it.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive,
see what it
you
says?
still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down
Yeah,
in
you
their
read
own
that, you can
territory.
unlock it.
Didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they fail. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
On one, ready?
On third down, they're going to go with the option. He gives it up. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. On the ground, it's Calais. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Calais. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
Oh, yeah, that's
the
cool.
7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
That's cool.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
Why not?
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
That word is optic.
Out of his end zone now is Calais. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
How many? I can't see. This is something I don't think I can guess.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
11.
Burrow will throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first
just
and
ran one to care back.
Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And this
come on, bro.
We've seen the defense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here.
We schemed the nigga open.
Punt the ball.
He letting this man just get his stuff off. He can't catch the ball. Wow.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen.
I don't think that's possible.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
No, I don't know it. I can't guess if I don't have any options. You just said guess. You didn't say out of what. I don't know what to guess from.
He takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back.
Yeah, give me an option. Which one? 1st, 2nd, or 3rd? Which one?
Himself at 2nd down. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And that is caught. Touchdown. Tommy Sweeney. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game.
The first
one.
one.
Moves to 17.
Oh, there you go. Mm-hmm.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Out of his end zone now is Calais. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
All that. There.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
From the 22, Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Burrow, he's going to keep it on the option. An option handoff here to Mixon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Folks, 249 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go.
2nd down and goal. Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Hayden Hurst as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
About what?
This time the extra point up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
I said already. No, I was
Time to
just
speak
talking to the game. I think that's what they
as he
were.
kicks away from the 6. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped
Practice
at the
your running out a little
23-yard
bit.
line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Uncorks one for Davis. And it's caught inside the 30. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense is struggling putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Oh, yeah? Man.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready
for
quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, I think I do.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like
made a UAV plane.
Now this time, Allen will throw.
What's that?
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Here for 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
What if I spawn in it?
They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal.
Well, then you'd be too far away to get kills. You could just see everybody, though.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Allen off the play fake. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 23 yards for the touchdown.
Yep.
And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Allen will try to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the 10. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
11 Thomas.
Not sure what is it doing.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
11.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
11 mighty.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw.
And one of the things that makes this play so difficult to defend is that it has so many options to it. The quarterback has to go through them and fast. Do you hand it off inside? Do you keep it yourself? Do you pitch it to a trailing back? On this play, it's hard to say that he made the right decision because that play was swallowed up for no gain.
On 2.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Mixon with a 1st down carry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 60. And the Bengals get a bit closer. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He's
boy.
The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe it. He's looking for a hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition,
that hurt.
to save as much
Thought I had
time so they
touchdown.
can get 2 more possessions.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Your back was itching.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. So a false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Burrow. And it's intercepted.
What?
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. But still down quite a bit here.
Oh, man, you'd be in good shape.
Charles getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Bills get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far, and that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here,
I'm here.
This one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like...
Yeah, I'm just playing the franchise right now. That's all it is. So I can't really talk a lot. So I'm losing. I'm trying to come back.
There's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll decide to keep this once more. Burrow giving it to Mixon on the option. Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there.
Did
they stop him? They did.
Wow.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
What?
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They'll try to run with Hines. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
They would get the Super Bowl every year.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers, they've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Can they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll try and run the option left side. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31.
They go with the option on 4th down, left side. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Option play, Burrow holding on to it. And the pitch goes to Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. On 3rd, here's an option play right, pitching to Mixon. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down. An option handoff here to Mixon. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 35-yard line. They'll run, Calais, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Burrow going to keep it, running right. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Burrow, 36 yards. And the Bengals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no thought of a return here for Hines. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On play action, Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Allen now looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Ball come back, son.
Gabriel Davis, a a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills look like they're about to put an end to their two-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
On one, ready?
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. He's going to keep this again. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just twice. They've had plenty of opportunities. This is 3rd and 4. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Here we go.
First down. Here's Burrow.
He's
going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Out of his end zone now is Calais. And they'll get him down right around the 20.
Yeah. I think 64 people can be in a party.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Yeah, that's a lot, right?
Right at the 30-yard line.
Man.
They'll go option to the short side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Burrow.
These niggas can't catch the ball, bro. It's tough. We're going through it, man.
If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Mm-hmm.
On 2.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's the option play now to the left. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll try and run the option. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Allen now on 1st down. And this is caught.
This thing got the ball
And
skills,
they're gonna
boy.
score again. Yet another touchdown.
He just
as
can't
they
stop that,
add to
boy.
their totals. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Yeah.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Out of his end zone now is Calais. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Sleepy? Sleepy?
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
I said, are you
Where we stand right
sleepy?
now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here we go.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Burrow giving it to Mixon on the option. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Hold on, ready?
On fourth down, here's the option. They'll run with Mixon. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So Allen's going to look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
All right, fourth quarter. Almost there.
Out of his end zone now is Calais. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side.
You say what?
They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Well, we tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And I don't know that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. That is complete downfield to Knox. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. Off play action. Allen. And And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
And some room to work. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You know, each other in practice, obviously your training camp,
to me?
Season. But on game day,
you
want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team.
Let's see.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like the lose. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like the lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Got on the ring stuff. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get it.
Yeah.
You like the top or you just like the lose. Make a move. Then at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion. Get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad.